again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Warsaw, a very interesting game that is available now on Steam. Warsaw is a challenging World War II turn-based tactical RPG taking place in a war-torn city of Warsaw and sporting beautiful hand-painted graphics. Will be leading a small, dedicated outfit of civilians and soldiers who are basically here to defeat the Germans and take back the besieged city. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead and click or tap that like button if you'd like to continue to support this type of content on YouTube. Remember, the algorithm and Susie and her cronies are suppressing this type of content, both of warfare and history, so it is more important than ever for everybody to show their support and say hello down below in the comment section. If you'd like to pick this game up, again, it is available on Steam and is available for a pretty fair price, just over $20 currently, and might go up as time goes on, as there's probably a promotional deal on its release. We're going to get started here today. This game is, again, a turn-based strategy game where we'll be taking turns both in battle and also doing more strategic things in the long run to try to win the battle for the city of Warsaw. So without further ado, let's get started with a new game. We'll go through the tutorial a bit, and we'll try to do things as hastily as possible so we can see as much of this game in the shortest amount of time possible. So we'll be jumping through the tutorial rather quickly just to kind of see how everything is. And again, this game is, it literally says in the description that it is challenging game, a very difficult World War II game. So if you're looking for something to really challenge you and you're looking for something to cross over for RPGs and strategy games, this is it. Let's get started with the new game then, and we'll begin now with the opening cutscene. The year is 1944. Battered by opposing forces on two fronts, the Third Reich begins to crumble. In Central Europe, Poland lies at the heart of the storm, caught between the waning Nazi oppression and the rising Soviet threat. There is little hope for release. Despite the unfavorable odds, the Polish Home Army, now an underground resistance movement, is given the go-ahead by the country's government in exile. As the final part of the countrywide Operation Tempest, they are to launch one last act of defiance, an uprising in Warsaw, the nation's capital. August 1st, 1944, the W hour. 952,000 people live within the uprising area. The first skirmishes begin. Tutorial. The uprising begins, but before you're thrown into the deep end, you will play through a short tutorial. Exploration. Right now you're exploring a fragment of the city and your party is represented by a unique symbol. You can see your current team inventory and available action points at the bottom of the screen. Your task is to complete the mission by fulfilling all objectives shown in the upper left corner of the screen. Movement on the map depletes your action points. Should you run out of action points before completing the set of objectives, the mission will result in failure. For now, however, continue along the street. To move your party forward, use the mouse cursor and click and hold left mouse button. Alright, here we are inside Warsaw now. I'm assuming we'll need to move to where that arrow is pointing, and it looks like the roads are blocked with barricades. There's our three characters there with different types of abilities and weaponry. For example, we have a machine gunner, a rifleman, and a medic with us so far. So let's reach the hideout as our first objective. Encounters. Along your way through the streets and sewers of Warsaw, you'll run into enemies, loot, and multiple choice events. Certain enemies may force you into combat if they spot you and you're in their danger zone, represented by a red circle around the enemy symbol, consult the eye icon to check if the enemy can see you. Eye open, eye closed. If any of these encounters are nearby, an arrow will be displayed and your party near your party icon will direct you. Indicate or initiate the encounter by approaching it with your party and clicking on the button on the event pop-up. Alright? So just like this. Obtaining ammunition. Your team needs ammunition before they can join the fight. Proceed. Before you set out for rally points, the first order of business is to arm yourself. Your team arrives to receive their assigned share of ammunition from a resistance arsenal, and not a moment too soon. A Nazi patrol appears in the distance, likely alarmed by the unusual activity in the district. If you want to rendezvous with the uprising, you'll need to fight your way through. 180 short, 160 long, and 50 heavy ammo. Let's move out. Text events. Events usually offer multiple choices to pick from. Certain choices during these events may require spending resources or passing trait checks with one of your characters. Failing these checks will typically result in a negative consequence and sometimes even death. All checks are clearly marked in the text. Now proceed with your party towards the next point of interest to enter the combat tutorial. Oh good, we're already getting into tutorial. We'll take the loot provided. Looting. Supply drops, resource cache, discarded weaponry while in the field. You will run into many opportunities to retrieve equipment for the uprising. When the loot window is open, click on the items you wish to store in your inventory or the all loot button, or loot all button. Note the inventory space is limited and should you go through over capacity, you will need to leave some items behind. Items left in caches remain there until the end of the mission, so we can come back later if we want to. That's cool. Alright, very nice. Let's continue on then. There's a German patrol. That's what we're looking for. Patrol interception. The Nazi patrol needs to be eliminated if you're to reach the rally point. Alright, let's begin our battle. Combat tutorial. This tutorial will explain the mechanics of combat. You may skip it if you wish, but it's recommended for first-time players. Activations. In Warsaw, you begin each round with a number of activations equal to the number of combatants in your side. Activations are required to perform skills. Both sides alternate in using their activations, and the current round ends when both sides have used all of their allotted activations. Now try activating a combatant. Left mouse. Okay, just click on this guy. Got it. Examining skills. Highlight a skill using the mouse to display the tooltip and markers that show the starting position required for performing a skill. Highlight targeted acquired. As indicated by the red target grid in the tooltip, it is an offensive skill selected by pressing the left mouse button to proceed to the target selection. When you select a skill, markers showing the range of the skill will appear. You can only target enemies within range. Keep in mind that most skills have a more limited range. Highlight using the left mouse button. Oh, okay, so basically shoot the grenadier. Got it. Perfect. Alright, one shot, one hit. Stamina. You've successfully damaged an opponent with your skill, but it costs you some ammunition and a point of stamina. Stamina is displayed under the combatant's health bar. The combatant's effectiveness relies on their stamina level. 3 is no penalties. 2, accuracy reduced by 10. 1, all damage received increased by 20. 0, combatant cannot be activated. All combatants regenerate 1 point of stamina each round. Grenade throw, 8 and 8 damage. Area of effect skill. Some skills are able to affect more than a single target. If so, it will be indicated in their tooltip as area. In addition, the skill will highlight multiple targets during the targeting and animation steps. Now it is time for your second activation. Use a defensive skill for a change. Okay. Select her and do first aid on the rifleman. Alright, plus 18 for the damage taken from the grenade. Good. Single shot from the German rifleman. Cover. Notice that your character took reduced damage. Standing right behind the obstacle grants combatants additional armor, reducing the damage they receive. Keep in mind, however, that obstacles will get damaged too. Oh, thank you, Beryl. It's actually helped us out. Perfect. So we took less damage than we normally would have. Very good. Back to the rifleman. Auxiliary skills. Notice that you have other options aside from using your offensive or defensive skills, such as moving your character or skipping the activation altogether. While both use up activation, only momentum affects stamina. Try to move him to a better position. Alright, so I assume we'll probably move behind the barrel. Select the empty tile behind... Oh, on the marker. I see. Okay, he's in position. Select him again. Target acquired. Flanking. Combatants on both sides occupy tiles on one of 2 horizontal lanes. All targets attacked from the other lane or lanes are considered flanked and receive 15% bonus damage. Note that this applies to both your party and enemies and does not apply to the enemy heavy weapons or armored units. Now it's time to make use of the bonus. Okay, let's get to it then. Target the enemy grenadier. Target acquired and a good hit. Very nice. Alright, the Germans get to shoot back. Looks like he's calling our boy out. He's pointed at us, so now we have to leave cover. Okay. Let's see. It's time to use a buff. Select contraband ammunition, now that you cannot use mow down because you're incorrect position. Okay, so because we're not behind the barrel anymore, we don't have an ability to basically brace the gun. Okay. Alright, let's give these 2 ammunition. Nice. Buffs. Skills can apply an array of buffs, which are displayed as icons near the combatant's portrait. You can hover over those icons to check their effect and remaining duration. Bleed chance up 11 or bleed chance up 2. Increase the chance to apply bleed by 80%, remaining ticks 3. Each activation and new round decreases the duration counter. Okay, that makes sense. Bullet hail. Debuffs. Some skills can also apply debuffs to enemy targets. Burn and bleed inflict damage over time. Blind decreases the target's accuracy, and suppression prevents the target from performing skills altogether. Like with buffs, each activation and round decreases debuff remaining duration. Try to apply a debuff to your opponent. Okay. Single shot to the rifleman. Okay. Looks like he's on fire now. Okay. Oh, because we have that contraband ammunition. Very nice. Win the battle. This concludes the guided combat mechanics of the tutorial. You'll now be given free reign to finish the fight as you see fit. Okay. Well, let's go with another shot then on that rifleman. Okay, that was easy. He's dead. No problems there. And then let's go for... Whoa, damn, grenade throw. Oh, luckily not too much damage. Let's see if we can mow him down with full auto. Oh, a miss. Wow. Alright, German's turn. Is it not? Oh, we get to go again. Full auto. Try again. There we go. That's better. And he just has 6 health left, which means, hell, even a rifle shot will do. Goodbye, German. Oh, he's in the incorrect lane to attack. I see. That's interesting. He's on the same lane as she is, but she must not be close enough to engage. Let's just fire again with machine gun. Okay. Those RPG elements of being in the correct lane. You are victorious. 2 enemies defeated. Very cool. Wow, that is a very interesting looking gun. It almost looks like a Tommy gun meets a PPSH meets a MG42. Is that a real gun? I don't know, but that band is for real. Of course, the Polish resistance, who we're playing as now. Death and survival. Remember, death is permanent, as well as taxes. Whether in battle or events, it is vital to keep your characters alive and well, especially since their health does not replenish automatically. While certain rewards may appear promising, sometimes it is better to limit your risks and avoid combat altogether. Alright, let's continue. Looks like we're now looking for the resistance headquarters, which is right over here. Reach the hideout. Arrival. With the patrol gone, your team should have a clear path for now. Very good. We're down to 82 action points at the end of that move. Arrival. Having emerged victorious from their first real engagement, your team descends into the city's sewer network to reach the rally point. There's little time to celebrate, however, for the hard part comes next. The uprising is now in full swing. The long battle has begun. Let us proceed. Return to hideout. When all objectives are fulfilled, an icon will appear in the upper left part of the screen. Press complete mission to return to your hideout. Okay. You are victorious. Insurgents, only our MG gunner had a little bit of damage. Rewards, excellent, and a lot of ammunition too. Perfect. Off to a good start. Mission summary. Carrying out missions takes time. At the end of each mission, you'll receive a quick summary of the gains and losses of the uprising. You will get to resolve all events that have transpired in the meantime. Interesting. Okay, so we have a different number of districts here, and you can see the... let's see, is this the population in each area? Or this is momentum? I'm not entirely sure. Here's morale, attrition, heavy ammo. Lots of things to look into. But I guess we will move on and see what's awaiting us next. Let's see, an event called Grinding Halt is going to take place next. Let's see what that offers us. Grinding Halt. Today a disturbing discovery has been made. Apparently a certain certain pieces of the Uprising's heavy machinery have broken down out of the blue. While it's too early to say whether this could be the result of sabotage, gossip about possible subversives is already spreading, as evidenced by the number of uneasy onlookers. Regardless of your eventual findings, if left unchecked, such growing mistrust may negatively affect the morale of the Uprising. Academics, perform an informed examination. Brawn, fix it right here, right now. Jerry-rig it if that's what it takes. Charm, assert that it was the work of a gremlin. Let's see. Let's try academics. Let's see. 50%, 70% for her. All right, let's go with her. You let your team run through an inspection to establish if the machinery could have been tampered with. An hour later, you receive full report that a sausage all fears. Thankfully, the breakdowns are nothing spectacular and stem from improper usage and lack of maintenance by their operators. All in all, no need to raise alarm. +3 momentum. Excellent. Very good. Alright, so that gives us a little bit of bonus. I don't know if that affected us overall. Oh, wow, look at that. Momentum, 100% for the Uprising. Very good. That helped us very positively. Excellent. Alright, so here's all the districts of Warsaw. And let's see, health. Insurgents have recovered 25% of their health. Excellent. Let's see, many other things to monitor and look over. War assets balance. Difference between war assets gathered by all districts. Value needed to keep the momentum. Oh, I see. So this is plus and minus for supply over time. Basically attrition. Very good. There's a lot going on. If you're confused so far, don't worry. Me too. Of course, this is like a game that's similar to Darkest Dungeon. In fact, made in the same style of it. So if you're familiar with these RPG elements in Level World War II, this is heaven for you. I'm also getting a interesting This War of Mine vibe right now. If you aren't already, then you know what I'm... Well, if you know what I'm talking about, you've definitely played that before. Hideout tutorial. You've reached the Resistance Hideout, your base of operations between assignments. You can either view the tutorial explaining the hideout or skip ahead. Let's view the tutorial. Resistance Hideout. Here you can plan new missions, oversee party recovery, manage spare equipment, recruit volunteers for the cause. These activities can be accessed with the assistance of specialist NPCs. Your current and future party members will also be present here. The left mouse button on the character's portrait to open their character menu. Character overview. Here you can see your character's attributes, traits, equipped weapons, and skills. If you wish to adjust the equipment or skill set, proceed to the corresponding tabs. Okay, so we can change out skills and things if we want to. To equip a skill, press the left mouse button on the skill you wish to equip, and then on the skill slot of your choice. Skills marked with the red backgrounds are weapon skills. These are meant to deal damage and will consume ammunition. The available skills will change depending on the equipped weapon. Different skill colors signify persona skills, abilities individual to each party member. Characters unlock new skills with each promotion. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so we have our skills, our weapons as well. Equipping a weapon. To equip a weapon, press the left mouse button on a weapon you wish to equip, and then press the left mouse button on the matching slot. Each combatant has a predefined set of weapon types they can carry, and each weapon provides you with 2 skills native to its type. You cannot equip 2 weapons of the same type. Fair enough, that makes sense. Ranking up. By completing missions, your party might obtain commendations. This shared resource can be used to promote your characters to higher ranks. Each character can rank up 3 times, and every time they do so, gain 1 ability from a choice of 2. Note that the order of receiving these sets is not constant and will vary with each playthrough. Additionally, some characters' ranks up will grant an extra ability. Oh, okay, so we can actually rank up our soldier right now? Let's see. I don't know if we want to rank this guy up. Do I only have... I have limited commendations so far. We'll go ahead and take a look. This is he's a scoundrel class. Let's see if the other characters have a different class. Let's see. Paramedic, scoundrel, or... here's our rifleman here. Home army soldier. If we rank him up... Let's rank him up. He seems cool. Let's see. Confirm and apply changes. What does that give him? Dodge increases dodge chance by 40%. AP up. Increase armor penetration by 40. Oh, that might be good if somebody's wearing body armor. I don't think that affects tanks, but maybe we better go back to the medic, see what she can do. Rank up. Stamina cost down. Quick fix and guardian angel. And then back to our machine gunner. Let's see. Scavenger. Obtain additional long ammo at the end of the battle. Randomly magnify the effects of skills and increase cost by 1. Okay, let's go with the armor piercing. That seems pretty good. So let's go ahead and confirm the change. Seems to not work. Maybe I don't have the ability to do that yet. Seemed like I would. Oh well, that's okay. A move for the future then. Let's see. The Priest. Visiting the Priest allows you to see the list of all Resistance fighters who've fallen in the service of the Uprising. Nobody's died yet. Excellent. Wait, well, who's this? Death Day. Wait, what? How did... Wait a minute. Isn't that our paramedic? Didn't... What? She's right. She's literally right there. This is her. Apparently she died today. Okay. Even though she's standing right there, and it says no casualties. Must be a glitch. It just released, so I'm sure there'll be a quick patch. The Provisioner overview. The Provisioner serves as the trade hub of your hideout. It is through her that you're able to purchase your basic equipment, repair damaged gear, and sell unwanted weaponry and excess ammunition. All trades with the Provisioner use supplies as currency. Aside from trading, you can obtain supplies through activities during missions. Very cool. So we can get some weapons. Yep, so we can sell there. We can trade here, and we can repair here. Damaged weapons have perimeters hidden. Okay. So cool. All right, that's making sense. All right, let's go out on another mission. Just check everyone else to see what there is here. Codex for unlocked things. Oh, this basically tells us about enemies and such, enemy types and things like that. So we got officers and others that we've encountered so far, possibly from the other cutscenes. Okay, the informant. The informant tells you about the status of the war. To keep the fight going each day, here we are. The Uprising consumes war assets that are provided by districts. By default, war assets are in a deficit to represent the Uprising gradually slowing down. Your task is to manage this deficit and prolong the Uprising by keeping all districts' morale high. Okay. So we got to go on missions, essentially, to supply the Uprising and to keep morale high. So both a war of attrition and a war of propaganda, or I guess, troop morale. Okay, let's go on a new mission then. Mission selection. Each time you set out, the informant will mark your map with available missions. Each mission takes several days to complete. As your team cannot be everywhere at the same time, you can pick only one mission at a time. Any remaining missions will fail, so pick your engagements wisely. Select a district with the mission symbol to see the details. Oh wow, so anything we don't do, we basically fail. Let's see. Repair resistance barricades. 5 days to complete. Alright, let's get on to the little tutorial a little bit. A lot of these are just tidbits for whatever reason. Can I go back to the map? There we go. Just press escape. Engage enemy forces, 0 out of 4. Or neutralize enemy units. Those two are the same. Neutralize units or engage enemy troops. Those are pretty much the same objectives. We have 3 days to complete that. 4 days to complete this one. And 5 days to complete this one. Let's go with this one here. Seems to be the most accomplishable with the time given. Deployment. Before embarking on a mission, you need to choose your party composition. Remember, proper positioning is crucial for the party to succeed. Equip your party with ammunition to complete the mission. Alright, so we'll go in the same layout as we had before. So we'll put our homeboy here. Actually, wait a minute. I think we had him down here. And our rifleman up here. Perfect. Alright, inventory. Looks like we have additional weapons with us. Compass increases movement efficiency. Restores 30 health. Flare reveals points of interest. Heavy ammo, short ammo. I think we better grab a little bit of everything. Let's bring some ammo with. Oh, this is already with us. Mission supplies. Okay. Well, let's commence. So far, so good. A very, very complicated game, and definitely not one that I've played before. This is an all-new... oh, I can actually play with the keyboard. Nice. This is new territory for me, so it's quite interesting to play this one. Alright, so we need to eliminate 3 enemy units. So thin out the Germans in this district, I suppose. So we need to watch our AP. We need to look around and find the Germans. No sign of where the Germans are so far. We can actually leave the streets. Oh, looks like we're getting close to a German squad. There we go. Alright, we're already into a fight. Ooh, wow, that is a large number of enemy troops. Okay, let's go ahead and get behind cover. I think we're already behind cover. Mow down. So you can see all different types of statistics here. Very important to a prolonged fight. I'm going to try to use full auto here, especially on the... Oh, actually, the dog and the handler are one unit altogether. Alright, let's go with them then. Sorry, doggy. Alright, their turn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, wait, actually, I get a little closer. Not bad. Let's take that dog out again. Sorry. I'm nervous as to what the dog can do. Looks like we're behind cover there, so it's a good spot for us to be in. Let's try targeted ability. Now let's try single shot on the man in the back. And then we'll keep machine gunning up front. Medic will be on standby just in case we get wounded enough. Not too bad so far. Give me another full auto. Give me a blast on this guy. He's behind cover too. So apparently we're in like a park nearby the street. We're kind of in a forested area now. Clear out. That actually gets him from out of cover. Oh, damn. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That was an expensive move. Requiring 6 ammos. But, well, actually we have a Piat launcher from the British. Very cool. Damn, I missed on that guy. No good. Alright, he's going to need some health, so we'll make a move with her in just a moment. Yes, I know. He's had some Diablo sauce from Taco Bell. It's too much. There we go. Right, a little bit of love there. He needed it. We're probably going to target him again. Good. It didn't do anything. Rifle grenade is what he fired. Interesting. Okay, another single shot if you don't mind. The guy in the back. Our boy up front is going to take some shots. Nope. He's too fast. Okay, let's go with another full shot. Okay. Could also do some contraband ammo to make him more effective, but let's continue our attack just as is. Excellent. 1 German down. We just have the man behind the sandbags is probably going to be the most difficult to eliminate. Let's go ahead and move with her. She could engage this guy. Nope, too far. Okay, so the guy behind the sandbags is a plus 20 health, so we need to try to knock him down. Excellent, a critical hit, and he should be dead. Oh no, it was the other way around. The bags took the most damage. Damn, that rifleman is just really good at dodging all sorts of enemy attacks. Alright, let's finish off, let's see here, finish off this enemy soldier if we can. We should have the points for a single attack. I'm not sure why I can't attack. Oh, there we go. Target area is empty. Hold on just a second. Oh, I see. He can only attack from the rear like that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull back a little bit. Actually, let's bring our medic up. There we go. Yep. Have you two switch. Okay, I guess I can't do that either. I need to move 1 tile. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Ah, that's what we want to do, is use the square. I was trying to click on the ground, but we're needing to use positions on top. And I think she needs to move back even further. The rifleman should be able to engage now. No? Ah, but the machine gunner can. All right, let's take out the man behind the bags. He is down. Perfect. And 1 more move. Single shot. Clear shot. Nope. Alright, let's see. Let's bring me back to my Final Fantasy days, I suppose. There we go, the targeted ability. That'll be a little bit better. A little more costly on the ammo, but that's fine. Victorious. Defeated enemies, 4 Germans eliminated. Excellent. Alright, now that doesn't count towards the total number of enemy units. Each unit is a full squad, so that's 1 of 3. Not just like the 3 men that we got. Apparently there's another squad down here. Let's go. Oh, what is this? Possible German supplies? Hello? Ah, an enemy garrison. but it doesn't look like there's anybody home. Okay. More supplies. We're getting very low on AP. Ah, looks like an ambush. Well, good, because we need to eliminate these guys. Holy crap, a flamethrower. Okay, new codex entries. We got an officer, flamethrower, also known as Brent Commando, rifleman, grenadier, and the officer in the back. Ooh, I think we're going to lose this one, boys. I don't know if I have enough stuff. We are behind cover, so that's good. Let's see. Bleed chance up 2. We're going to have to bleed these guys out only way. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Give it to him. Hand out that ammo. Okay, the enemy has some more moves eventually. More moves than we do. Let's see. Required ammo 6. Required ammo 10. 16 to 24. Let's try to go for that flamethrower. He's a risky boy. Oh, nice. We get the double damage because we're up front. Not too much. Not too much on the damage. Not bad. Our boy here needs some love, though. Let's go for the first aid. I was yelling at my screen. Okay, we got it. Well, that's oof. Luckily, it's only a passive ability, meaning that it takes damage only over time. Single shot 20. Ooh. Uh-oh. Young lady. Uh-oh, she can't heal herself, can she? First aid on herself. There she goes. We need you in this fight. Uh-oh. I don't know how to put her out. Oh, man, everybody's going to get flamed up. This is probably the worst encounter we could have had. Let's see if we can shoot back. The officer back there behind cover is a no-go. So let's go full auto on the the flamethrower. Flamethrower is down to... where is he? Flamethrower is on the list at 27. Rifleman can only shoot so far in the back. Keep going with those shots. Trying to get that flamethrower out of the way. Pistol snipe plus 11. Damn. It's a very challenging game. A lot of RNG too that you need to worry about. Random number generation to how much an enemy is going to damage you, that type of thing. Okay, medic, we need you to heal up the boys. She's not doing too bad in the back. She's not great, but they're also not targeting her as much. Let's try and mow down and see what happens. Excellent. 24 and 18 on those troops. Oh, good. He's taking some damage. Yeah, target him. Meanwhile, we need to keep on single-shotting. Not too worried about the officer. Let's try to heal up, though, with first aid here. Try to keep everybody alive. Wonder where we can get new recruits. Not bad. Okay, the Germans are advancing. Okay, they moved them to the front. Let's try to get these 3. Okay, miss on those. Miss with the pistol snipe. Nice work. Go ahead and try the targeted ability on... Let's see, he's got 2. Let's go for the 48 out of 70. Trying to knock him off. Accuracy will be 50%. Yeah, let's go with that. Damn, and a miss. Well, it was a dice roll for a reason. Okay, we need a little bit of love. Plus 17. Good. Another German attack. Looks like they're switching positions. They don't want me attacking the guys in the front line anymore. All right, let's see. That's a 2. Let's go for the 48 and 70. Wow, that guy's really heavily armored. The green guy there is very, very armored. Okay, let's see. No more machine gun ammo. Clear shot. Can't go for anybody here. And the ability only there. Alright, we need to... Oh man, this guy's all out of ammo, I think. Or stamina, at least, to make a move. Let's see. Clear shot. Looks like we're running out of ammo. Increase the chance to be targeted by an ability. 28 out of 65. Alright, well, let's keep the fire up. Let's see if we can clear the officer out. He's got 55 as well. But, a lot of it absorbed by the barrel. Hopefully they draw out and switch me. Destroyed! Excellent. The barrel's out of the way. Uh-oh. Pistol snipe from the officer. Missing on the medic. Go full auto again. We'll have to finish one of these guys off. Knocking him down to 2 out of 70. We'll do the same thing there again. Alright, everyone's holding nicely. Get that officer out of the way. Damn right. Good job, rifleman. Ooh, a critical hit on that cover. And down to 9 out of 70. Let's go for that medic again. Our boys are down in the 20s. The Germans, best shot they got is the guy in green. Until we get a chance to use full auto. Excellent. One man out of the way. Second one down to 15. Rifleman will take care of the grenadier. Damn, he's causing havoc, isn't he? It's going to make our next engagement nearly impossible. Let's see. Can't get any of these guys in the front line. Scoot back here. German with the 8. Lots of good barriers here. Still got 42 out of 60 on that health. Not bad. Let's see here. Let's heal her up. Then we'll start going for the rifleman next. Alright. Guy in green is out of the way. And see if we can single shot on that last guy. Seems like I can only really attack with the machine gunner. But let's not lose our rifleman. There we go. German attack again. I guess not. They don't get a move? Alright, target acquired. Knock him out. There we go. I wanted to get some of that health up for our next battle. Okay, very good. We've got 5 enemies eliminated that time. 1 more to go for our next objective, our final mission here. You've discovered a stash with basic resources. Good. Take that for the homeland. And another German garrison here. Excellent. And perhaps a crowd patrol up ahead. Oh, nope, friendlies. Curious signs. As far as you can tell, something is going on. You may want to look into this. Your team discovers a small backyard cemetery tucked away amid the buildings. Between the naked mounds and simple plank crosses, it's clear that all the people were buried here recently. Though you initially assume that you're here alone, the sound of shuffling feet alerts you to the presence of an older woman standing on one of the graves. She offers a weak smile when you approach, and you spend a couple of minutes in respectful silence together. As your team begins to leave, she voices an absent-minded question directed at no one in particular. Is all of this worth it? Her face betrays no emotion whatsoever. Say yes. She does not respond. Okay. On to the next point of interest. Looks like the Germans don't see us, so it could be an ambush for us. And our final objective, our final group of soldiers that we need to eliminate. Excellent. Familiar territory with the dog and everyone else. I'm learning a little bit about this game. Obviously reaching out blind, not really knowing what I'm doing entirely, but I'm enjoying this. And I think that's the point of not only the game, but also games in general, is the ability to learn not only from a tutorial, but from doing things correctly and incorrectly time and time again. We're behind cover now, so let's go ahead and try to shoot down these Germans here. Some big damage on him. Some big damage. We're going to have to start healing now, too. We may possibly lose one of our characters, but again, today we're here just to kind of show demonstration of how things work. We'll go for the rifleman here, get his love up. He's up 43 out of 65. We'll try to do the... there we go. Try to do our boy next. Machine gunner. There we go. And we'll try to get to cover and utilize that as best as possible. Alright, the dog actually can attack. Interesting. Whoa, sir, rude. Damn, that was a good hit, actually. Very, very much wounded. Let's see if we can get the guy in the back. Targeted ability. The officer with that snipe. Oh, these soldiers are very powerful. These two green German infantry frontline grenadier and riflemen are very powerful. Let's see. I'm going to try to do a single shot on... well, let's take out the guy in the front first. We need to get him. It's another 21, bringing him down to 30. Medic hopefully isn't hit again. Okay, he's rallying troops. Let's heal up the medic. She's a little bit more capable now. They're probably going for the rifleman next, and indeed they did. Looks like he's wounded too. Alright, full auto again on the front line. Damn, a miss. German was able to dive out of there. Counter rifle shot, bringing us down to 24 on the machine gunner. Medic is more important than ever. Grenadier getting too close now. Let's go ahead and open up on the... Let's get this rifleman out of the way. Damn, a second miss. Unacceptable. A huge drawback now. Critical hit on the medic. Not too bad. Well, the cover has been destroyed, so that's good. It will hurt the officer behind now. And a pistol snipe from him as well, bringing us down to 10. We'll heal up with the medic. Back up to the 30s. Health management's going okay so far. German rifleman missing. Excellent. All right, let's go with our own rifleman next. Wow, Germans really making a lot of progress here. Hold on. Go for the rifleman. They can only do targeted ability in the back. Can't lose our rifleman. It might be a snipe shot from the officer on the medic next, and that could be a GG on that. Nope. Damn, that dog is obnoxious. Okay, let's go for the troops here. Bringing him down to 8 out of 75. Big progress. Grenade throw missing. Good. Okay. Let's go back to the healer. We gotta go for the machine gunners. Heal him up. If she perishes, she's a hero. Damn, she missed that snipe. Good job. Oof. Bad times from the rifleman. Single shot. Let's go for target acquired here. We gotta start going for this guy. Okay, obviously we have to heal. Plus 15, good. Now we'll need our machine gunner next. We're barely fighting the Germans off. They've got a lot of health. Single shot only on the officer permitted. All of their abilities are on cooldown. Clear out. Let's see. Ignore cover. Deals 10% less damage to each subsequent... Okay, let's try to go for this guy. Excellent. Wow, a huge amount of damage to these guys. Good job. Forgot we had that ability. Alright, first aid on our boy. Excellent, a huge heal. Good work. Grenade, probably. Okay, I'm real nervous about this. Let's go for that single shot ability and try to get that officer. Damn right! A headshot, taking him down. Good job.
Vorsichtig, Granate!
Grenadier with another grenade toss. Not bad. Not too much damage to us. Okay, last thing we can do is possibly hand out ammunition contraband. Let's go.
Damy Fritzom popalić!
There you go, hand out some better ammo. Turn 7 now. We have a clear shot on the pooch. And a miss. 50 out of 50 on that remaining dog. Damn, and he's a little obnoxious. He doesn't do too much damage, but his ability to make bleed and such is a little annoying. I've kind of burnt out all my other abilities now. Let's get up to this position. Back to the Germans. Okay, our boy there is doing okay. Nope. We got no moves remaining. Let's see. Fake out. Target infantry. Apply suppression. Move an enemy to the other row. Alright, let's get him out of there then. Perfect. Gets him out of cover. I'm learning this now just by trial and error. Some things aren't covered by the tutorial. Clear shot now on the pooch again. And a crit. Down to 20. Good job. Alright, we do need... Ooh, he really needs some health now. There's nothing else you can do for him. Let's see. I've got nothing else ammunition-wise. We could, is there a way to retreat the actual fight? I don't know if there is or not. I think I've burnt out all my ammo. Let's see. No, we've got ammo. Can't heal up, though. So let's just move to a closer cover. And that'll be our turn. We may lose a man here. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so we've lost our machine gunner. Very tragic. Tried to heal him when we could. This is a very powerful enemy. That guy is very, very good. That's 65. Very similar to the same enemy that we saw before. Let's finish that dog off. Actually, let's heal.
Trzeba to opatrzeć.
Certainly a very engaging and nail-biting game as to whether or not you're going to win or how you can do things differently. After this kind of first initial mission, it would be great to come back and give it another shot. Speaking of shot, that bringing the Grenadier down to 9. Good work. Grenade throw, that didn't affect us. And another clear out, we've got to do it. Finish him off. Excellent, that guy's been eliminated. Alright, now it's just the dog. He can do a little bit of damage. Medic is down to 4. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Let's move to cover. We're going to probably lose another person here to the pooch. Unless he misses. So let's go ahead and end activation. On both characters. Back to the dog. A takedown, bringing us down to 4 health. Wow, this is a very rough beginning mission. But as I said, a challenging game. Let's try to finish off the pooch with a shot. Oh, damn, bringing him down to just 7. And he counterattacks. He'll probably take down one of our characters. I guess not. There he goes, taking down our rifleman. Alright, only the medic survives, just like in the cutscene at the very beginning. Let's see if we can finish him off. And dead. Fantastic. She's the only one to come back in a very brutal mission. 4 enemies defeated. Right there at the end, getting very rough. Pardon the pun. Okay, mission complete. Let's see if we can grab some supplies and get out of here. Alright, let's complete mission. We are victorious. Unfortunately, losing 2 troops on the side, but as I've played this more, it's apparent that obviously all abilities are important, and the clear out ability is one that I should have used more, as well as other things, but another playthrough is definitely going to make this one a lot more enjoyable. Warsaw available now, folks. If you want to pick it up, check down below in the description for more information, and you can get it on Steam. This is really cool. I want to play through it again, do even better at the beginning. Of course, a solid beginning means a good long-term campaign. So, again, Warsaw available now. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Thanks for leaving a like and showing all your support. And I will see you next time for more. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I hope this interesting, I guess, RPG turn-based World War II game interests you. Goodbye. Take care. See you soon.